Hi, this is the second video of that we will discuss curtain walls in Revit architecture. And as we said in the first video, that we will take care of the second type and third type, which is exterior glazing and storefront. We are working on an example, a very simple building that has a curtain wall of exterior glazing, and we want to show you how we can manipulate the exterior glazing. By default, we just added the exterior glazing without any real control from our side. Let's go to the elevation, south elevation, and we will look at this exterior glazing. Before we start, I'd like you to take one simple remark over here, that panels are equally, the length of each panel is equal from bottom to top, up until you see some kind of a leftover over here, and this is very evident in the horizontal segments, but in the vertical, because it's curved, you cannot actually realize this fact. But I want you to just take a note of this simple thing that we are showing right now on our screen. If we go here and we click on the whole wall, we will see that there are the instance parameter of this whole wall. I would like first to note that there are the vertical grid and the horizontal grid. As you can see, it shows the number, and the number here is read only, you cannot change it, and the justification is beginning. And if we click and see what are the other options, you can see beginning, end, and center. Now, beginning, what does it mean? Beginning means at the horizontal grid, it starts from bottom to top. And if you are a vertical, it starts from left to right. So when you see beginning, you understand that the length of, or that's the height of the panel, the glass panel, will start counting or measuring from the bottom. So let's change that to the end. And you can see that it starts from top. That's the length all over. The leftover will be shown over here. What about if we actually made it center? That means it will go and measure the whole length of the whole height of the wall and measure the midpoint, and then start distributing the length. Whatever leftover will be shown at the top and at the bottom at the same thing. Let's get it back to beginning. Now, what is the key word over here in order to manipulate the curtain wall as a total wall? The key word are the lines, which is shown here. Actually, the definition of the height and width of each glass panel is calculated based on the lines, which are called curtain grid lines. And these curtain grid lines can be moved, can be added, and can be deleted if we want to. So if you want to make a panel lesser or more, you have to move the line that consists to be the edge of this panel. So let's try to do this. We will go in here and click. As you can see, there is a pen over here that prevents you from moving it up or down, and if you are doing a vertical from right to left. But I can simply unpin it. I can do it by either move command, I can move it, or simply by just changing the temporary dimension of this line. So if we go here and click, and we see that's 2000. Now, as you can see, there is a 2000 as a height for this panel and a 6000 for this panel. That's giving some room to add more lines. We'll go here and we will go to curtain grid. Curtain grid allows you to add a curtain grid line. And you can see that the curtain grid line will cut all segments, will cut one segment, or will cut all except picked segment. So if you are actually hovering over a horizontal line, you can add a vertical line. But if you are hovering over a line, a vertical line, you can add a horizontal line. So it's, as you can see, it's 2000, 4000. I'll click and I will add another one, which is 2000 by 2000. So actually what I did was I added these lines as I wish. So if we look at it as a 3D, you can see that we have now a different lines at different height of each panel. It's no more the original panel which comes with the Revit architecture. So it's not actually something that's sacred that we cannot change. We can change it and we can manipulate it as we wish. Thank you.